Hey guys, it's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com. I just wanted to do this quick post-market video and let you guys know what we did today. First off, if you guys take a look at SPY here, we had a huge climb on SPY. If you look at the 3-month daily, we had a big climb after Trump announced that he does want to give that stimulus check of $1,200, and he also wants to give the airlines a bailout here. So we saw SPY continue to rise. We finally got that 1020 cross that we've been looking for. And we also had that MACD cross. Histogram's looking good. Really happy and pleased. We closed out a Nextera trade first thing this morning. We closed that out for a 40-some% return. And then what we did was we waited, because if you take a look here, you could see that we had some really heavy resistance on Nextera all day long here. And then we finally broke that resistance. We got into another trade, and we're already up 15% on that new trade just from that breakout right here. So love that setup we did on Nextera. We closed that out. And then the important thing is we used the profits. We used the profits from that first trade to fuel this next trade here. So that was a really good thing to do there with that Nextera. Other thing that we closed out today was Slack. We closed that out earlier this morning when she was right around 29.50, and we closed that out for a nice gain, a quick gain. It was about a 20% gain. That was one of those trades that was down when we first got into it. We got in 1020 cross. Next day it was down, finally started climbing, and we made some nice money on that breakout momentum cycle here that just formed. You saw it right here. Here is that 1020 cross. Here is that MACD cross. And then the first candle above the 1020 cross right here, that was our entry. 3 check marks, and we had a confirmed entry. We got in for that breakout momentum cycle and phase, and we made a nice return on work as well there. And some other ones too here. What's the other one that we are in? Intel is starting to climb here. Intel just finally broke that resistance at that 52.50. If we get a green candle tomorrow, I'm going to be making a new trade on Intel. I love that setup here on Intel. Workday got upgraded today. We got a doji that left for the day there, but we got a 240 target on Workday here going forward for the November 20th October monthly expo. So Workday is looking good. We got that 1020 cross. It was just upgraded, and shares of Workday are looking really great there. And if we take a look at Qs, you'll see same thing. We got the 1020 cross. We're still consolidating for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. So we technically still are waiting for a breakout here on Qs to be out of the clear. Right there, we got our consolidation box there. I want to see a break above that consolidation box, and then we're going to be making another trade on Qs there. But Qs, tech have been pretty slow compared to Dow. Dow's up 530 points today. NASDAQ's up 210. Dow's up 1.91%. NASDAQ's up 1.88%. S&P 500's up 58.5 points today, 1.74% gain. Trump's back in the Oval Office. He's just debriefed on the Hurricane Delta that's coming through. A few of our members were taking a look at HD, Home Depot, and Lowe's. I think we could look for some easy resistance here right around that 290 area. So if tomorrow comes along, we see another green candle on Home Depot here, we're going to be jumping into some calls here on that 1020 cross that's coming up. MACD's already crossed, positive histogram, and we'll be looking for that next resistance area, which is at 290 a share. So looking really good for Home Depot. I definitely want to jump into a trade on that once we get going here. And Google finally turned green, 1460. We have a trade on that, Google 1460. Just need that a few points higher there, and we will have our max net gains on that. So another rally on Wall Street tomorrow, and that paycheck trade is going to pay off nicely. That new Nextera trade's looking good, and we got a few more trades up our sleeves as well here. Intel is looking good for a possible entry. If you take a look here at Cisco as well, Cisco is looking good. I mean, for this entire breakdown momentum cycle here, you can see that we did not have a single candle above that 10-day simple moving average. And we finally got that candle above the 10-day simple moving average. And it's just breaking above the 20 now. We already had the MACD cross on that, as you can see right here, the MACD cross. And now we're looking for that first candle above. We got the 10 flattening out here, starting to climb up to that 20 for that 10-20 cross. But Cisco shares are looking great there. So that's going to be another one we want to keep our eye on. They just had a $1.9 billion fine that they had to pay. So now that that's settled and behind the company, I think that Cisco could easily get back up to that 42.50, which would be a nice gain, especially if we're looking at some regular calls or an out of the money vertical spread on Cisco. Another one that's been climbing today was Beyond, BYND. If you take a look at that, I mean, this one's just been a beast. Climbing since he had that 10-20 cross way back here, breaking out, holding that 10-day simple moving average the entire time, climbing higher, retracing back down to that yellow 10 and climbing higher. And it's not one that I trade. A few of the members were talking about it in the trade room. They got into it. Not a bad setup there on Beyond, but nice setup, definitely. Overstock here as well is looking good. First candle above that red 50 SMA. I'm going to be jumping into that and looking for that next $100 to $110 target profit area on overstock.com. Going into the holiday shopping season, also with COVID ramping up here, a lot of the stores are closing, shutting down. So I think that's going to be one that continues to run higher as well. Wayfair probably had a big day as well. It did. You could be looking at that 350 target for Wayfair if you're looking at that November 20th monthly expo. But getting back to the markets here, Diamond ETF is looking good. We're breaking higher, got that 10-20 cross. We could be looking for Dow 29,000, by the end of this month, possibly even sooner. So markets are looking good. We're still climbing, and we got that continued hope there from President Trump's tweet there about the $1,200 stimulus that he wants to pass, along with the airline bailout. So they want to do the $25 billion for the airline bailout. They want to send the direct payments to Americans for $1,200. And they also want to do the PPP again, the Paycheck Protection Program. So it's all up to the House Democrats now. We'll see how they vote, see what comes out of that. But markets are looking good. We had a great day today, locked in a lot of profits. And really looking forward to tomorrow, guys. Remember, classes tonight. If you haven't signed up, go to breakingchartalerts.com. You guys could go to if you're already a member, go to our website, breakingchartalerts.com, and make sure you go to our trade room. And in our trade room, you could click here for class sign up. So if you guys want to come join us, you guys could click right here, and this is going to reserve you a seat in our class for tonight at 5 p.m. And then our afternoon Zoom meetings right here at 2 p.m. This is for our pro and yearly elite members. So really great day today, guys. Looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to tonight's class. And also, if you guys are members, go to our education section. We've been posting all of our videos here. We got some beginner, these are classes that are usually about 45 minutes to an hour long. You got your beginner traders, intermediate traders, experienced, advanced level trading, and all different levels of classes for you guys to choose from. And then if you go back up here and go to lesson library, you'll see here throughout the day, we do some lessons, and you guys could watch these as we continue to add those throughout the day there. So hope everyone else had a great day. Looking forward. I'm going to get prepared now for tonight's class, and hope everyone has a great night. Make sure you stay safe. God bless, and I will see you guys in class or tomorrow. Take care, guys.